In 2019, I think it was 19, or was it 18? When did I win Mass Singer? That was 2019, Drunk? Thank you, Drunk. So in 2019, when I dropped One Up, we had the best, well, I had the best idea for the drop. I had the best idea for the drop. We knew already that I won Mass Singer, and I had the album ready to go. So I was saying, why don't we buy the ad space right after Mass Singer goes off to say T-Pain won Mass Singer, and also his album drops tonight. And it was a Friday, so people could have picked it up, listened to it all weekend, would have got great numbers. Everybody agreed. Great fucking thing. You just won Mass Singer, and we buy the ad. The next thing that people see after I win the Mass Singer is also he's got a fucking album out. Great A fucking move. Yes, everybody agreed. Whole label, management, and at the time my label was also my management at the same time because I didn't know how to fucking do business at all, and I was fucking stupid. All right, sweet. We're watching Mass Singer the night that happens. I win the Mass Singer. I don't want to say who the label was. You can look it up and see who I was on around that time. Watching the Mass Singer. I win the Mass Singer. Next thing that happens, something about football or something. Okay, cool. You know what? It's football. NFL got way more money than anybody. My shit's gonna be next, for sure. Next commercial. Tide Pods or some shit. Okay, cool. You know, Tide, big company, a lot of money. Next one. Ruffles? Okay, what? All right, Ruffles, Lay's, a lot of money. Cool. Next one. Pepsi. Fuck. All right. All right. Wow. A lot of people really wanted this spot. I'm coming. It's coming, though. As long as people are still watching, we can get them for a good 3 minutes. I think we got 3 minutes of shit. Long story short, next show comes on. No T-Pain album. Call my label. And management because they're the same thing. Hey, what happened? Oh, yeah. Meant to tell you. We didn't do the thing. You meant to tell me? Oh, no, nobody got cussed out. Here's the crazy thing, Benny. Nobody got cussed out because there had been like some discrepancies and things happening before that was kind of making me weary of being on the label and being part of the management. So that one thing, that fumble was like, okay, cool. Understand if it was a mistake or y'all misstepped or anything like that. But here's the thing. I no longer have interest in being on this label or part of this management. We're good. I appreciate all the help y'all have done, the help you guys have given me so far. I appreciate everything. I went out real civil. I went out very, very civil on some, yeah, man, I think, like, basically my explanation was we all have a ceiling, and I think our relationship has hit its ceiling, and, you know, it's been great getting up to the ceiling, and I think everything we've done for each other has increased the value of each entity. I've increased your value, you've increased my value, and I appreciate what you guys have done for me, and we've gotten to our ceiling. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you, but I don't think I could go any further. Right? You know what they told me? They said, you leave us right now, you're gonna be broke in a year. I was very civil about the shit. I was like, cool. Like, they said, you leave us right now, you're going to be broke in a year. That was in 2019. And let me tell you something. They were right. Because of the way that I was when I was with them, I was drinking myself to death. I wouldn't pay attention to deals. I didn't read contracts. None of that shit. But that day when they dropped the easiest ball of all time, they dropped a state-sized ball. They dropped the shit I made up in my mind. I'm gonna get on my fucking business. I'm gonna get on my shit now. That was the day that I was like, you know what? I gotta get on my shit. Now, if I would have continued the way I was when I was signed to them, yes, I would have been broke in a year. But less than a year. But the fact that they dropped the ball so hard, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna handle all my shit myself. I'm gonna do everything I fucking can to make sure my business goes right. And I'm gonna stay up. I'm gonna do calls. I'm gonna be on these emails. I'm gonna do all this shit. Anything that it takes to make sure my business is right. They didn't know that. So all they had as a reference was how I was when I was with them. So they were like, without guidance and without somebody like us in your corner, you're going to go broke in a year. And they were right. But they didn't know that I had literally like pushed a drink to the side in order to text them that I was leaving. That was like the day that I was like, you know what? I gotta I can't rely on anybody else. I have to do this shit myself now. And even people from that company came to work for Nappy Boy because they were like, I see the evolution and I see how bad them people was fucking up and I see what was going on over there. I want to come work for you. And I got some of their best, employees to work for me now. The best person from that company, 100%. I got the best person from that company to come work for me. And now we're killing this shit years later and we're killing this fucking shit.